So this young lady, she got HIV. And the look on her face was like, damn. So I asked her, even though I got her name on it, I still asked her. I was like, so you got HIV?
Yo, what's good, baby? This your boy F Flossy, keep you up on what's going down in these internet streets. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like button real quick for your boy. Man, y'all got to hear this dude's story from beginning to end. I came across this and it's really it's a reminder, it's a wake-up call for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be careful. There's some people ain't playing fair in these streets, man. It is roughest, toughest out here. So you have to move with extreme caution.
Hey, what's up there? I'm not good at making videos, but the purpose of this video, I just dropped this young lady off that I met from TikTok. And today was my first time ever meeting her. And I went and picked her up. She said that she didn't have license to drive here into Mississippi from Memphis, and she didn't want to get in trouble, so I picked her up in the Whitehaven area at Walmart. Well, anyhow, we came back to my house. We chilling and stuff. We went to breakfast this morning. I guess her stomach was hurting. She had to go and use the restroom. And while she was in the restroom, when she finished, she asked me, can she take a shower? I was like, of course. She asked me for a shirt and all, so I give her a shirt to put on. Well, while she was in the shower, her purse was sitting on the nightstand, and the fan is on. So I guess the fan must have vibrated her purse from the nightstand to the floor. Well, anyhow, when her purse fell over, I went over this side of the bed, and she had stuff scattered all over the floor. And then, but I seen this pill bottle, and it said, I don't know how to pronounce it, Crixivan, but it's spelled Crixivan. So, me being who I am, I looked it up. And it's for if you got HIV. So this young lady, clearly the bottle got a name on it. She got HIV. So I just left everything on the floor and till she got out. So when she got out, she walked around there. She seen all the stuff on the floor. And the look on her face was like, damn. And I said, yeah, I see your purse fell over and I seen your pill bottle. So I asked her, even though I got her name on it, I still asked her. I was like, so you got HIV? She was like, yeah. And I was like, you didn't feel like you need to tell me? She was like, well, why would I expose myself if you don't ask or inquire? I'm not gonna sit here and just tell you. So I was like, damn. And I was like, what about if we would have had sex and I wanted to go raw? She was like, well, that's your choice. You made the choice to go raw. I was like, damn.
Wow. She said it would have been your choice, like it was nothing. If that man got in the game with no shoulder pads, he'd have caught that house in Virginia, and she would have been like, whatever. Woo! I know that was a sobering experience for him, that he came that close, because I know it'd have been tempting. We all been there. You feel me? And as messed up as her mentality is, when she says it'd have been your choice, it's still fucked up, but you do have to have some responsibility when it comes to who you slipping that thing off with, man. You can't be taking off your jockstrap for every game, because there'll be people like her out there that won't say nothing if something wrong. And if you get hurt in the process, they don't care.
So I guess what I'm telling you all, man, be careful. This girl is young, beautiful. I mean, I know diseases don't look like nothing. You can be ugly to have a disease. You can be beautiful to have a disease. But, yo, it's out here. You know, it's out here. And I always say the Lord always looking out for me. But, yeah. And y'all be careful. All right, I just got one more thing to say about this young lady again, and with this HIV. She got a group of friends, and I guess her and her friends like older men or so-called sugar daddy. But I'm just letting everybody know I ain't no sugar daddy. I'm more like a splinter dad. I'm imitation. But on a serious note, y'all just be careful out here. And I guess I want to expose her really bad, but cause she seems like she don't give a care in the world. I don't know if she angry, mad, or just really don't care. But this the fan right here that vibrated her purse to the floor, and I'm so glad, because I'm not saying I would have went raw, but we all grown. Things happen. Ain't no telling what would have happened, you know. Condoms break too, so y'all just be careful. All right, bye.
Yeah, man. Well, respect to this dude for sharing his story. He definitely dodged the bullet. And yeah, unfortunately, there are some hurt people out there. You feel me? Like men and women. Unfortunately, their health was affected by someone who didn't care about them. And they're like, yo, I'm gonna take it out on everyone else. It's more of like a revenge, bitterness kind of thing, you know, especially like he said she a beautiful woman in her 20s. Oh yeah. Somebody, you know what I'm saying, burnt that young. She probably like got a vendetta. You know, it's sad. It's very unfortunate. Yeah, so you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful, man. I seen some report the other day that was like, yo, them STD rates is crazy. Them joints skyrocketing right now, especially in certain cities. So, yo, you know, I know how good, listen, ain't nothing like some warm, raw stiggity. That warm, raw stiggity coochie, that's a whole nother dimension. But it ain't worth it playing Russian roulette with a bunch of randos. You know, I had my fair share, my time of slinging that schlong, but I already know how it get down. The prettiest ones, the finest ones, most innocent looking ones could be burning, yearning. You know, so I kept, man, I kept them pads on in the game. You feel me? I kept that raincoat on. You know, they may whisper in your ear like, you gonna keep it on? That, yeah? I don't know you. All right? Then when it started getting crazy in these streets, man, I said, you know what? Hey, let me concentrate on finding me a real one. You feel me? A solid. Because, yo, hey, it's rough as toughest out here. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to catch nothing. So, fellas, Russian roulette is not worth it with a bunch of randos. And ladies, you know, like, hey, be adamant about using protection. Watch him put that thing on. And if the lights are off and it's dark, fiddle around. Make sure it's on there. Because, you know, there's diabolical people out there, period. The game can be cold. But, yeah. But let me know what y'all think about this. Always love reading y'all thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, baby, I'm out.